guys. Today we are going to decorate this ginormous tree. It still needs to be fluffed. It's been sitting here in my entryway for a week and a bit because I did not have it in me to decorate it, and last week was too busy, and this weekend Peter was working, and I can't have the boys out here. I can have Casper out here but not Felix because stairs and basement stairs, and that's just a no-go. So the tree is happening now. Today we're gonna make it work. I picked up a couple extra picks from the dollar store. I might snip them to try and like make it go a little further. I got some ribbon. We're gonna try and twirl some ribbon into it. I don't know. I've tried it a million times. It never seems to work, but we're gonna wing it. Clearly, as you can tell by this part right here, it still needs to be fluffed. So I'm gonna start with that. And it is not a pre-lit tree because I'm cheap. And a 9-foot pre-lit pencil tree was too expensive. So it is just a regular 9-foot pencil tree because we have a double height entryway. I don't know how you say that. Like there's no floor above me in the entryway. The floor starts like there. So I have the height to do a tall tree. Would it have been nice to do an even taller one? Yeah. But then decorating it? No. So here we are. Today, the goal is to finish the Christmas decorating, which means the tree, adding some garland to our stair railing here. And my mom had the genius idea of doing it with zip ties. Why have I never thought of that before? Zip ties. So Peter thinks that he's not here, but he thinks that there's zip ties on his desk downstairs from like a random box of stuff. So yeah, that's what's happening. It is now just past 11. So technically I have 4 hours to get this done. I really hope it doesn't take me 4 hours to do everything I want to do in terms of decorating today, so that I have a little bit of downtime. Because then Casper's bus comes just after 3, and then at 5 we have to go pick up Felix. And Peter's not home tonight. So we actually had a pretty productive morning, I have to say. We did pretty good. Just because there was the possibility of freezing rain last night and it looked really wet out this morning. Even though the temperature was good, I just said, can you walk Casper to the bus stop? Because I don't want to risk sliding and falling. So he took Casper to the bus, came back, made sure Felix had all of his medication and everything. Got him into the car for me because he's like 30 pounds and he's over 30 pounds now, and he's a lot for me to carry being this pregnant. So he got Felix into the car, I took him to daycare, and then went for a grocery pickup at the store. Conveniently timed to come home before Peter left to go to his parents' house to go help out his mom with some stuff so that he could bring all the groceries in, because again, I can't do it. I literally, like, in my head I can do it, and my body's just like, no you can't. So Peter brought all the groceries in, and then we just like slowly got everything put away. And then once everything was put away, he was like, okay, I gotta go, because it'll take him like a solid probably hour and a half if there's no traffic to get to his parents' house. And he wants to make the most of his day off because he worked the weekend, so he's off today and tomorrow. So he wants to make the most of his day off to go and help his mom out with a bunch of stuff. And then I think he's gonna try and touch base with our sister-in-law. What was he going there for? I don't even remember at this point. Maybe to go through some more of his late brother's stuff. I mean, presumably that's what it would be for. I don't know. I realize now he probably forgot to take Casper's school photo with him. So I'll have to put that in their Christmas cards, which is fine. But yeah, so that was a bit ago, and then I sat and I had a little snack, and I've warmed up my coffee about 500 times. Lies, I've warmed it up twice, but still, I'm gonna end up having to warm it up again. And now I'm off my butt. I'm dressed. My hair is festive, you guys. Look at this. Look at it. Ah, it's so green. It's so green. That's the hair update. My hair it worked. We faded this sucker enough. It's super green. I'm festive, I'm feeling it. I got Christmas music playing on my little shelf over here. I'll show you the shelf. Peter actually decorated it. It's not done because I need to fiddle. And I want to change a couple things around, but he actually like put the stuff out. It looks really cute. I'm so happy. And then there's gonna be one more garland that is battery operated that goes on top of our closet. But I'm not climbing ladders, so I can't put it up. But I can very carefully and very slowly do the stairs, which means I can reach to the top of this tree. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna blast some Christmas tunes, and I'm gonna fluff this tree, and then I'm gonna find, I have some tote bins. I don't think you can see them. Yeah, no, kind of, over there on the floor. With Christmas lights in one of them, and my garland in the other. So I gotta find the lights because I gotta light the tree. And then I gotta find some extension cords. And if I find them, I know where they are. I just have to go get them. It's gonna be a process, but God willing, this tree's gonna look bitchin' by the time we're done. Are you ready? Are you set? Let's do it. Now I gotta find some lights. Extension cord. Okay, I need to switch my battery and put this sucker into charge, and then I'm going to mix match all of my colored lights so that they're kind of a little bit more mixed. I mean, less obvious that it's going from like 2 of this kind to 1 of this kind. So I'm gonna go switch my battery and then string my colored lights together. We're gonna start at the top this time and just plug in to where the white lights end and zigzag. I watched a couple of videos on like the best way to do it, to where you would section your tree and you zigzag up one and then down and then up again. But because it's a pencil tree and it's not very wide, and also I don't really need to worry about decorating like the back from like where the stairs turn down. I feel like I'm just gonna zigzag around the front, especially, I mean, when I got to the top, I ended up just twirling it around and then moving it back down a little bit, just because I had a lot of white lights. But I think that I'm just gonna do the same, but in reverse. So I'll start at the top and just go like half moon or like crescent shaped all the way down the whole thing until I get to the bottom with all of the lights that I have. And then we can start decorating. I'm realizing now that, because I turned the tree a little bit as I was stringing the white lights on it, part of it's a little bit heavier in the back. So I think what I'll do is once I have all the lights on, I'll kind of just like look around it and see which side looks the most colorful or the most like glowy and spin that to the front. And then we'll decorate it. So yeah, I'm gonna pull out all of my picks. The new ones, the old ones, see what I have. See if I need to snip any or if I have enough that I think I can like disperse them through the tree. And then we'll do the picks and then we'll do the ornaments. Should I do the ribbon first? Maybe I should do the ribbon before I do the picks. I don't know. So these are the picks that I have for this tree. As you can tell, I'm going for like a champagne slash pink slash rose gold kind of situation. So those really big floofy ones right there, those are new. Everything else, less these floofy ones here at the end, those are also new, just from the dollar store. They're like $2 each. So I have all these picks to the tree, and then I have some gold beads, 2 strings of gold beads to swag on it. But I think I'm gonna start with the ribbon. Maybe I'll start with the gold beads, and then I'll start with the ribbon. Right, should we do like a twirly one, or do we just, like, what do we think? Or do we just try and like swag it in? And like, how do people do this? I should have gotten like 5 rolls of this. These are really small rolls. That's okay, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna happen. Hoping I can do like 2 coming down. So the downside is that nothing goes to the bottom of the tree. So I think I might start the other one a little bit lower to see if I can kind of swag it down the bottom of the tree, kind of on the other side there, over there. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, okay, I'm feeling it. How are we liking this so far? Okay, progress, not perfection. All right, what's next? Is that better? Can you even see what I just did? Probably not. Oh yeah, maybe. I feel like my little stars should go at the top. 2 of these. So again, we're gonna try and spread them out a little bit. I still have ornaments to put on too, so that will definitely help fill it in a little. Anybody else finding this comical? Me trying to decorate this tree and like falling apart in the process? No, just me? Cool. That's cool. How we doing? Feeling pretty good. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could separate these into like 2 and 3. What if I just use, hey, there we go, just use your muscles and pull them apart. Wonder if I should put some packing tape on them. If I had electrical tape, I would do that. Maybe I'm gonna get some packing tape. All I've got in me right now, I can't do anymore. I'll zoom in here. Let's get some stars, a lot of picks, some ribbon, some pine cones, and a lot of ornaments. Okay. So we have this little corner shelf. I got my Christmas tunes playing, so I'll just move that. And Peter was kind enough to like set this stuff up, but I want to just change it a little bit. I want to hang our little sign, maybe like on this wall. I don't know, this one. We'll see. And then I want to fill this with ornaments and maybe just dust this off. It's very glittery. And if I had a tea light, I would put a tea light in here, but I don't. And then we have this little frame from my sister-in-law. I'm kind of thinking of hanging here. A little small, but that's okay. And I have a 3M hook that I grabbed to hang the sleigh bell sign, or sleigh ride sign. So maybe like right there? I don't know, we'll see. With like these thingies on here. Should be okay. Oops. I don't want to put one on the bottom. I mean, I will if I have to, but I don't want to. I wonder if I should put my snow globe here, some nutcrackers, and ornaments. Okay, let's get some ornaments first. If I had fairy lights, you guys. Wish I had fairy lights. That would be nice. There's one that doesn't have like a top on it. You go to the back. What's that? Does that look good? So we can hang this back on it. Just kind of hide those. There. All right, snow globe and nutcrackers. Okay, so we started that at what, 11? It's now 2:30, so definitely took longer than I expected. Story of my life, guys. Story of my life. All right, but the tree is done. I'm not doing anything else to it. My little entry shelf is done. It actually looks really freaking good, so I'm quite happy with that. And a vacuum, so all of the glitter has been vacuumed up, or as much of it as I could see / get. So that is going to be the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, realistic decorating of a Christmas tree when you have no idea what you're doing and you don't know how to add ribbon and fancy things to trees like all those fancy people in like magazines and Instagram. But you wanna know what? I think it looks fan-frickin-tastic. I'm really happy with how my ribbon turned out this year. And yeah, so now I have about 40 minutes, half an hour, before Casper's bus comes. And then another hour and a half before we have to go get Felix. And I should probably figure out what's happening for dinner. I was gonna make quiche, but now I'm kind of thinking that's gonna wait till tomorrow. Because I just don't have it in me right now. Not that it's hard, but you know, I just don't wanna have to cook a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat and I'm gonna chill for a little bit and then I'm gonna go pick my kids up. See you later. Happy Christmas.